Yeah, Joanne fell asleep. Give a fuck who you are. Molina. Oh! 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 Oh!
Somebody better tell me that we in this like an unborn baby.
Yeah. All right. Aggressive ass bitch. He definitely had father issues. Somebody gonna come help me? Nah. Yup. This is gonna be one of them fucking fights, huh? John, you just watch me get packed up? She's already dead.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo.
Yo, Nev, none of that gay shit, bro. I'm screaming right now.
Over the back line of
Get
the
away
end
from me!
zone for a
What do you want from my
touchback.
head, Keys? What do you want?
The closer I get to
wait, she getting the hell? What? She getting the hell? No way.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They begin with Michelle on the ground. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Come on. Hey, drag the 60.
On play action, they'll throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Why do you do that to my names like that?
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
All right.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Now first carry for their fullback. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Why you what?
They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further. As they get him down well short of the line to gain. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Back deep is Micah Hyde. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. These 2 teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Allen toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he could vault himself right into the #1 spot.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To the air, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Something has got to be said about that from a defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys, we need more than 1 tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Allen now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now Allen. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Come on, bro, hit her.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Third down. Here's a run by Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on fourth and goal. The kick by Bass is good. So gets him right inside the 5. Inside for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes into the
follow me.
Go here, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills, and this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They go play action here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller, it'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
You think I know she's going to do that, bro?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Pats are going to have it here just past the 25. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply
nah.
But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back.
Every play is going back for a walk.
Loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. In motion, the tight end. 2nd and 13. And he's got his big tight end here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw again.
Oh my God, bro.
This one is incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to... here at their own 18-yard line. Offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, trying to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll get that to Michelle, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give them 32 on the play.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Folks, kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Oh, wow. No
It's Davis.
incompletion.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 28 yards. So into Pats territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. He was able to get away initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing him because you mentioned he got away initially, and how many times does that end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20 yards? Here, the support was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess is that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator on the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Omaha. 21.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get actually a running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And some room to work. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 102 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Allen will try to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Got a man downfield, it's Tate. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Now this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Patriots are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Yeah,
Extra point up and good by Folk. And this is back to
I'm about to mute him real quick. All right, bro.
now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This taken in at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
Are you riding?
What's up with you, bro? Always doing some gay shit.
Sorry, bro. I don't know what to do with myself at this point. I think I'm just gay.
Yo.
Buffalo offense ready to
Make some
go
wars
for
on
their
or
next
something.
drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite
Yeah.
their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Come on, Madden.
Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index.
Fourth right now, bro. Down 14. Bro.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Come on, bro. Come on.
People can't see this.
Damn.
You got a ball in your hands now. You got the thing locked in pretty well.
Damn, bro.
I love having a football in the booth.
Now I gotta get a touchdown and stop. Let's put it together, guys.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled.
Oh. God damn.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
At the line, ready to go.
Stupid shit.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense.
I'm gonna take what he gives us. Not gonna take forever to march down the field, though. I'm not gonna do it.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both
Acrobat, we're gonna stay away from Micah.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
Oh, he took him away. He took him away. He took him away. He took him away.
And assert its will over the other.
Oh, yep. First down.
And look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I don't like this play call.
Play action, Garoppolo.
I was trying to step up in the pocket. I knew. Come on, that shit hurt.
And it's a loss of 6.
Am I good at Madden? I hope so.
But that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really pounding up the sacks in this contest.
Yo, no, when are you going to carry it?
That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby
March.
Myers.
Next month.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills'
Diamond in
36.
my family. It's my cousin's wedding.
Pick up there of 20 yards. So first and
You don't gotta
10
go to my
now
cousin's
in
wedding.
Buffalo territory at the 36. Now left side.
Yeah, bro, of course. I really didn't think he'd stay with him, but thanks for staying with him. Show me what you're gonna do.
4 yards on the pickup. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. A tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
This is caught by Tate. Touchdown, Patriots. On and Tate. His second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Folk connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, he was smoking?
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Oh, he had food poisoning?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's insane, bro. What is CBA at? He at work, right? Alright, come on. I gotta lock in. Alright.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very small score lead. We've seen this
come on.
Times here. Teams get a big lead. They go into coast mode.
46. All right, we got to make a big play on defense. Come on. That's the play we have to make on defense.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs. And
I was about to say, this man Jalen Mills about to get out the game. He can't be my outside corner anymore.
And no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
How did he get knocked off his feet?
And so into maneuver. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Guys, what the fuck, man?
That's how you run the screen right there. The defenders get out of place, and then there's a lot of room to maneuver for your running back.
That's because all the defenders, or I should say the bulk of the defenders, were chasing the quarterback. Great disguise.
Yo, bro. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Now that's good decision making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down. And he still had
gotta keep bringing pressure.
to earn the 1st down.
Not how I want to play,
throwing
but
it away
I have to.
and avoiding an interception.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Yep.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Yes, go for 42 in the morning. This right here can, if he gets the 1st down, this game is over.
There's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight.
Oh, no fumble. Come on.
Here we go. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Running back complete.
Oh, wow. That should have been a pick 6. That should have been a pick 6.
Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, fellas, here we go. Come on, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh my God, come on. All right, that's me. Trust my protection.
He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job with knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means Your guys going downfield to catch the ball. They've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Connected with Michelle.
Oh, you were supposed to pick him up, bro. You're supposed to make that block for me.
This time. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Garoppolo. Open man right side, Myers. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
In motion goes the tight end.
1, Omaha. 21.
Garoppolo to throw.
Come on, Madden.
Is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. Wait. Go ahead.
Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. Steps away to his left. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
He completes it to Tate. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Four yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Hey, Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Now Allen. And that's complete to Davis.
Ain't enough time.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the
Quite literally is not enough
Partner,
time.
in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And it's a big play there to secure the football. And, folks, we are headed to overtime. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
I don't know where he went.
Just outside the goal line.
That boy Javon going in right now.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Yeah, I had to mute him, bro. He's going crazy.
That boy Javon going stupid. He's sick though. He get a pass today.
Yeah, I heard he got blue poison.
Yeah, they try to take my man out.
The
Man.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also
Oh my goodness.
behind him in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. What a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with this short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself into position and let your kicker have at it.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. So an interception on one side and then an interception on the other. So both quarterbacks, Charles, with turnovers here in overtime.
So apparently one good defensive play deserves another. Both sides coming up big in overtime, both getting interceptions, trying to set up their teams to score and win the game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. This being their second opportunity in overtime, third overall drive, see if they can settle into a rhythm.
And that's what you're looking for. Get a few first downs, move the ball downfield, have some confidence, get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick a field goal to win it. But I tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A huge play there in overtime. 59 yards. Explosion plays always break the back of a defense in overtime to put them in the red zone. That was huge.
I like your description there because when you get an explosion play, now people are really scrambling on defense. Now they're looking to each other. Who's going to step up? Who's going to make the play? Offensive guys have the momentum. Now they're in the red zone. They've got to be thinking attack, trying to get it into the end zone.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run the counter with Cook. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much, too.
So for Buffalo, they get yet another victory to finish the year at 14-3 overall. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for New England, it's a tough loss to take as they'll finish things off at 9-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure.